Have you ever wondered why some people can hear God speaking to them, but others not so much, or maybe not so often? I'm going to talk today about how it is that God communicates with us, because this is how we communicate with our body and on a cellular level, which some people might consider a supernatural power. But I'm going to share with you today how it is that we do that, and also how to know that you are in the right position of the body, that you are on track and online and doing what it is you're supposed to do and doing what you came here to do. I want you to imagine that this body is God's body and that we are a cell in this body. We're all cells moving around this body. We all have a job. We all have a position to do, and we might change positions in time. Sometimes we might stay in the liver for a really long time, maybe our whole life, and then some others will move around to many different positions throughout life. We all have a job to do in God's body. But the thing is we grew up in a society that says some jobs are less favorable, they're trash. Who wants to have the job of the kidneys, or even better, who wants to have the job of the intestines? That is like being the garbage man. I don't want to do that. That is a low-end job, when it's really the most important job, because our digestive system is at least 83% of our overall health, and we have a brain there. So that is a really important job. This is where we absorb nutrients. In fact, we wouldn't be without that job. So when we live in a society that tells people that their job is garbage and trash, and that it sucks, and that they should want something better than what their job is, this is going to bring that cell down really low, isn't it? It's going to confuse the cell. The cell might see something online and see all these people posting things that they're not really supposed to be doing either. And now that cell is just lost, okay? It has probably disconnected from the source. There was a time that I had a hand injury that required surgery. I completely severed a tendon and nerves. My hand would not be working if I did not have surgery. So I had a few days before I had surgery. I didn't end up getting emergency surgery, luckily, because I had a really great surgeon. So I'm glad I waited. But in that 3 days that I sat there with my hand like that, I meditated. And when I meditated, I was trying to fire to signal to my hand, which again, it was no use. It was, parts of it were disconnected, right? So while I'm trying to talk to my hand, I start having electrical signals shooting down to my hand.